Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Ross from Crazy Elk. Me and my buddy Travis are driving up here in the mountains, checking the scenery, doing a little scouting for this next fall probably. Anyway, we brought our stoves. We're going to do a little backpacking stove review. And as far as the review goes, I'm basically just trying to figure out how long it takes to warm up a cup of water. Sometimes when, we have lots of times when we're just sitting around doing nothing, like glassing, and it doesn't matter how long it takes to warm up the water, but sometimes you want that water real fast. So I got 3 stoves here. I have the Camp Chef Striker, which is a bigger size than these. These are all 1 liters, but I picked it up on sale, and it comes with a self-igniter. And then I have my MSR wind burner, which I've had for quite a while. This does not have a starter. I don't know if the new models do or not. I have to start this one with a match. And then Travis brought his jetboil, which also has a self-starter. So you don't need matches for that, which is a benefit. So yeah, we're going to put a cup of water in each one of these, and then we're going to figure out how long it takes to boil a cup of water. Okay. So as a measuring cup, even though inside every one of these cups they have sliced, dashes for half a cup, or ounces, we're just going to use this plug for the Crazy Elk coffee mug with the carabiner. Anyway, we're going to use this as our measuring system. And that's Travis's water. Going to fill that to the brim. Pour it in. That's only a cup. And then start this sucker. Forgot something, which I always do. We're going to time this thing. Where is timer? There we go. Our stopwatch. There we go. Okay, we're going to do this again. See how long it takes for this thing to come to a boil. We'll do it with the tops off. See how long this comes to boil. Obviously it'll warm up quicker if I had the lid on. Starting to see some bubbles now. So from a boil there, we have 1 minute and 14 seconds about, and we're at full boil. So that's not too bad. Okay, so now we're on to the my MSR, which I said does not have an ignite button on it, so we're gonna have to start it with matches, which we will reset. Start. Put this on there. Once I get that on there, I will push start. And then again, we will see how long it's gonna take to boil compared to the Camp Chef Striker. Already seen some bubbling action going on. While we're waiting for that to boil, kind of show you. There's Travis, my man, helping me out today. We're just out here on a point. There's Mount Rainier. My dog is running around here somewhere. So we're at 45 seconds. I'm already seeing a little bit more action than I did in the camp chef. But we're at minute 9, and no bubbles yet. No boiling action. Nope. Minute 18. Now we're starting to see some bubbling. Yeah, so there's a full boil there. I'll turn that off. So we were at like a minute and 18 seconds on that with the MSR wind burner. Now the reactor might be more like this. I've heard that the reactor boils a little faster, but it's still a self-contained thing just like the reactor. And now we're going to give the jetboil a try. All right, so this is Travis's stove, so I'm going to let him run. Hey, there's Creek. Hey, Creek, come here. Say hi to everybody.
You on the, oh.
I will start. Yeah, I'll start that. You
Okay.
get it going.
Hey, get down, buddy. You gonna help?
Okay.
Sounds about the same.
So just by looking at these, you might be comparing apples and oranges. The jetboil is about the same size as my MSR reactor, but the Camp Chef Striker is bigger. You see side by side. It's kind of a bigger container. But as far as the burning system goes, they're all identical for the most part. We're at 33 seconds. Water's getting cloudy. 40 seconds. No boil. Getting close though.
The thing is like 10 years old though.
Yeah, that is also, these are two older stoves and this is a brand new. I just opened the box today. You know, 108, still no boiling going on. It's getting hot. Obviously it's drinkable, but we're looking for full bubbles. 119, 120, still no bubbles, no boiling.
Oh,
133 the jet boil. We still do not have boiling yet.
she's pretty much all the way up.
There we go, starting to get some boiling now. So we finally started getting our first boiling around a minute 49. So far as these, all right, so as you can see from our test we just did, our super scientific, you know, test, it's about 40 degrees out here. The winner as far as time was the Camp Chef Striker. It was at 1 minute 14 seconds or something.
Yeah.
And this one was like 1 minute 18 seconds, and then the jetboil did not kick in a boil until like a minute 40 something. So if you're going for speed and you want that water, and granted this is just a cup of water, it seems like the Chef Striker is the way to go. And I just opened this out of the box today, and if you stay tuned for later on, you will see how you get to win this one-time used with a cup of water backpacking stove from Camp Chef. So keep watching till the end of this to see that. Yeah, Creek, we see you. Yeah, this is Creek's first time out in the woods. It's been doing pretty good. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and like I said, just stay tuned for the next clip, and we'll show you how you can win the Camp Chef Striker. Hey guys, thanks for continuing to watch. I wanted to give you some more info on these stoves. Our main purpose when Travis and I were out scouting around was just to see how long it took to boil some water, a cup of water, and you've seen the results of that. So I'm going to give you a little bit more information on these stoves. The MSR wind burner, the cheapest I found it was like on sale, it was like 140, but normally it's like 149, just 150 bucks. The jetboil, I kind of saw a whole gamut. I'm not sure exactly which one Travis had, but anywhere from 100 to 150 without getting into the super high-end stuff, which the MSR makes the reactor, which is like 250 bucks. And then the Camp Chef is right around 90 bucks. You shouldn't find it anywhere for over 100 anyway. The Camp Chef is a US company, but everything is made in China. The jetboil as well is from New Hampshire, but everything there is made in China, and probably for the price of more expensive, because everything at MSR is made in Seattle, Washington. So 100% American made. The second thing about these stoves, I couldn't find really any accessories for the Camp Chef except for a plate, an adapter plate to go under the burner, so you can put like a pot or a pan on it. So you could use it whichever pot and pan you wanted. That adapter was like $35 or something. Same with the jetboil, they have an adapter so you can use whatever you're using for a pot or a pan. But the MSR, at least for the wind burner, they make specific pots and specific pans that have the same connection for their stove, so you get that same reaction time rather than like that big air gap which the adapter plates or the Camp Chef and the jetboil would give you. But granted, if you're cooking with a pot and a pan, you're probably not worried about time because you're cooking your meal and whatever. So with those things said, I like these handles on my MSR. This lid, if you've seen like my coffee review, it kept falling off on me because you got to be really careful when you snap it down. But the Camp Chef has this really cool thing that locks it down all the time when you want it, but then you can just flip it and then this just sits there. So to hold this in place, hold it in place, it just locks on there. So thanks for watching. I want to also tell you we are doing a giveaway. We're going to do a series of giveaways, and our first giveaway is going to be if we can get to 300 followers, this Camp Chef, this exact one, that has only boiled 1 cup of water in it, which you saw how that worked. I mean, it, one pushed the button and it fired right up. We're going to give this away when we get to 300 subscribers. And basically how we're going to do that is when we get to 300 subscribers, we're going to throw out a little video, and then anybody who comments on that video is entered to win the Camp Chef. And then when we get to 700 followers, we're going to have a bigger giveaway. And then when we get to 1,000 followers, we're going to have a bigger giveaway. We'll start working on what those are, but they're going to be more expensive than the camp stove. So, hope this guy finds you well. Happy hunting. Make sure you like and subscribe, and thanks for following along. Have a good day, guys.